Hey everybody, welcome back. I could have had it all, rolling in the deep and whatnot. But instead, we only got to 5 wins on the last one. Quite devastating, if I do say so myself. Let me be like a running scout, probably some of the best scouts out there back in the day. Me, when I'm forced to return from Marathon to Athens to tell King Agamemnon that the Battle of Marathon is starting. You know what I'm saying? Here, I couldn't believe they had a 2-4 Kiwi out there right off the bat. That's like, I mean, it's a bit rare, is I guess all I'm going to say. For now, who gets the strawberry? I think you get the strawberry. We'll have a solid unit in the middle here and good level up potential. What are the archetypes that work well this week? Hurt triggers on a guinea fowl, or just in general, I guess that would be considered like a trumpet build. That's a huge dub. We're so back. Toys with a chameleon. Toys with a gecko early as well, but those are not like mutually exclusive, obviously. What do you mean not enough gold? You're just mad because I'm styling on you. Give me a better tennis ball. I hate to do this. It's kind of. But like, guinea fowl is great, but cassowary is like, it's a guaranteed not garbage run. It's stability, okay? You're gonna have early garlic. It's kind of nutty. Never mind, it didn't really matter. Tragic. For you, that is. A cassowary is like, it's like locking in a set number of points on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Like, we know it's gonna be okay. And that's exciting for us. Now, this is a bit risky, but sell me, buy me, give our cassowary garlic. It may matter, it may not. Give our cassowary garlic. It may matter, it may not, but at least we did something with our financials. You're going to be a 3-5 with garlic. No, you're going to be like a 6-5 with garlic. It turns out you're going to be a 5-5 with garlic. Sounds like something you would get at a fast food restaurant. Minus the garlic, because that's a food that's real. Grows in the ground. Now, what can I say, okay? You sell the hummingbird, you run a pelican, and you start buffing the crap out of this moth. Have we ever gotten a level... We've never gotten a 10-piece with a groundhog that's level 3. That doesn't mean that we're about to, just for the record, but it does mean that we could. I think there's 2 ways you could send this. You could either send, you could try to get out a level 2 cassowary ASAP, which might be boring, but also probably like reasonably effective. Or you could go for the level 2 pelican as soon as possible, which is also boring and also effective. Which is to say, we got options right now, which is a good place to be. So I think you're gone. Probably better to have you scale. And then at some point, this groundhog should probably get a strawberry, if possible. It's not going to be possible, okay? Just because if we're... I'm not really out here just trying to like hunt badges, but you're almost like we might as well, right? That seems to be what the weeklies are built for to some extent. I've probably gotten a few badges this weekly. Velociraptor, ferret. Me when asked to name my 2 favorite animals. Thank God there's no pineapple this week. Oh, we draw these. Oh, yes, we draw these. But I still have 0 life lost. You can't lose that, what you never had. You should get pilled. You should get ready to get pilled. You're not getting pilled. Oh, huge. I needed a shoe bill, you piece of junk. Okay. I think... Level me. Garbage. You are actually reaching a dead end, which is flabbergasting to me. But this groundhog could get buffed by a flashlight, man. Okay, you had your chance. What would the point of that be? Well, it would maybe keep it in the game so we could go badge hunting, but alternatively, we may also just, like, want to give the stats to the moth because it's already sort of popping off. Holy cow. Holy cow. Look at what they're running my dream squad here. And you look how far it got you, brother. I've been there myself. Send in the heavy hitters on this one. That's win number 4. One thing's for sure, the moth cannot leave. At least right now. I'm so sorry to our groundhog, but like, it just didn't work out, okay? Now I genuinely, 2 pairs is kind of crazy. Just send them up where he belong. We got chocolate coming next round. You know the cassowary's not long for this world. This will be a great time to pivot to a toy build, okay? Because we got the scaling on the moth. We're going to have, like, on the average squad, we're going to have the strongest unit. That being said, we don't have much else beyond that. It's actually great that it sniped you, because it had served its purpose up to that point. A toy build requires a lot of special parts, but it doesn't require them to be super leveled early to be useful. In a similar vein, like, sorry, but the Niala is just better right now. All this being said, Shoebill kind of goes nutty, brother. And then the, 2 Shoebills, Pippin, 2 Shoebills. I would say the next question is just figuring out what other unit is going to come out here and get a strawberry, because we can scale the crap out of it super quick. And you, it'd be nice if we could just put like a different piece of equipment on you, just so you're not siphoning scaling for no reason. By the way, I have to give you some credit. There's not that much skunk meta this week, and you got me pretty good with that skunk. Now, look at the good it did for you. But that being said, that skunk kind of blew me out. That's the danger of having one good unit only. Now, what's our next unit going to be? We got to figure that out. We're looking for strawberries. I would level the Shoebill in a heartbeat. It's really tough for me to see like a world that's better than like a 50-50 either Death Touch or Coconut on turn 10. Coconut beats Skunk, but Peanut beats like almost everything. So I feel like that's almost a guarantee. Nah. I feel like I can't seem to buy a strawberry the same way Steely Dan can't buy a thrill. No skunk? No skunk me? Long gone were the times that she skunked me? Then again, I guess I gotta, I mean, this went fine, don't get me wrong. I guess I gotta consider the fact that, I mean, like, a 40 attack unit is basically Death Touch already. And now you got a Coconut on you, so we should really just run, like, something else in position 1. We need a strawberry, brother. Please? It shouldn't be so hard to come by. I mean, of course, there's no reason to say it shouldn't be, but... Well... Stack them up, brother. It's still really strong. I mean, I haven't lost a life. It's turn 11. But I've, like, things start to pick up pretty quick around this point. So, like, I guess all I'm saying is get ready. That was a huge coconut. That coconut, like, it completely saved us. It was perfectly played. We got a lot going here. We need to put a meerkat back onto the squad, which is why I should have frozen in the first place. We need a meerkat back on the squad just to replicate what we already had last round. This will give us a tier 6. How about a strawberry? They don't exist. We can roll once. I would say I'm sorry to our Niala. I'm sorry to do this, but I think we're going to need like a melon armor on our moth. We also, no, we don't, because we have a coconut armor on the moth, and the melon's gonna overwrite the coconut. What's wrong with you? You've lost your mind. Well, we lose this one. It's all falling apart, man. We lost to us, but stronger. Spin trumpets. No thanks. Come on. Come on, Meerkat or Strawberry? Did I roll past the Strawberry? If I did, please don't tell me. You don't need to be on the squad anymore. Don't get me wrong. You're like a skunk, but we're not... You could be a skunk, I should say. We're not looking for that. I'm not looking for a Neala. We need something better at this point. Listen. And no strawberries still, probably because I wasn't paying attention. I know we're scaling a 50-50, okay? It's because when I'm looking at animals, I'm probably rolling past strawberries, and when I'm looking for strawberries, I'm rolling past animals. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my bear didn't even get to shoot, man! It's the same team that beat me the same way last time! Strawberry! You should take it. You'll get the buffs. And you can't give yourself coconut armor, which is good because at level 1 we want you to give the moth coconut armor. You're going to take a potato just to ensure that all of the buffs go to the Velociraptor, and then we throw out a second bear. We're still a squad that's in transition, okay? We're still a squad in transition. That doesn't mean that I'm not expected to get there. I'm just saying, like, we might not get there immediately. They got a 50-50 dog back in their team up. I can't finish the job, man. Okay. It's probably too late to just rely on our scaling. In that case, you give 3-6 and you give 4-2. You're gone. You're out here. You're giving peanut vibes. You're taking a 1-up just in case you get sniped. And we're praying that you can hit level 3. I think, I'm being honest with you, I think we blew it. We could also level up the Meerkat and hope to get an organic Meerkat and then maybe get like 2 death touches or... They got their own coconuts. Could somebody explain to me why my Velociraptor didn't give coconut armor to the... Oh, because it has a straw. It doesn't have a strawberry. So it doesn't get the coconut armor. Well, I was right to say we screwed it up. I didn't know how badly we'd screwed it up. I would sell the Meerkat for a strawberry. I would sell our scaler for a strawberry. Please. Oh my god. I would sell the scaler and the Meerkat for a strawberry. It's over. I needed the gold for a reroll, but... That's really bad. I mean, that's just a fundamental misunderstanding of the game, I would say, at that point. But wait a second, wait a second. It's over when I say it's over. It's over! Alright, run up. We so could have gotten there. We outthought ourselves taking the strawberry off the moth. And by outthought, it's just a really polite way to say underthought, honestly. Okay, alright. You could kind of go off in the right hands. You'd be a fussy pianist, speaking of which. I didn't say it was about me. There's no way we lose this one, right? Correct, but there's also no way you win this one. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. I'm used to it. Yes, yes. I need a toy. Me when I'm Andy from Toy Story? Sorry, my kid was sick this week, so I've been watching a lot of Toy Story. At no point does Andy from any of the Toy Story movies say, I need a toy, by the way. But if he did, that's exactly what he would have sounded like, in my opinion. It would have been more like, I need a toy! You know, with like that weird Uncanny Valley Pixar mouth from like the first few movies. Nah. I'd rather run 4-squatted and get something semi-useful. You know what? You know what's semi-useful? Lasagna. Probably raccoon too, but I failed at using it once and now I'm too scared to try again. Now, stork is a little bit like a raccoon. It can kind of go off if it levels enough early and then like if you get some equipment to work with it. Like a stork with death touch can be a late game stud right now. Holy cow, it's the strongest squad I've ever seen. We need to get ourselves a pangolin, man. This can also go off though. Forget that stork. It's gone. I spent it. Ever had a cone snail win? We have. Wow. Sell me. Run 2 doves for the moment. Freeze a cone snail. Threw a 3rd dove, which means somebody should inherit this. Oh, another gecko too. Interesting. Well, we got too much stuff frozen, but we're gonna get something new in the shop anyway because we're gonna level up. Double stork. I'm not sweating it. Double stork all the way across the sky. Wow, wow, oh my god, look at that stork bow. Not concerned. Never been less concerned of anything in my life, okay? Free lasagna. I'm going to give it to the cone snail just because they're kind of popping already. It would be nice to get a toy out there. It would be nice to get this out there. And honestly, you should probably buff you. And then you... I understand that this looks very strange, but it's a strange world we live in. I almost feel like the gecko's sort of a dead end right here. But the cone snail is a dead end, but it's like a much more nicely furnished dead end right now. This chili pepper is going to be really effective for them. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous of your chili pepper. Phrasing? I am the fussy pianists, right? How about a little buff? A little cone snail buff. I'm surprised we're at 1 win. This team looks pretty statted for me, and the equipment's not bad either. I'm just a little surprised is all. But, you know, it's a surprising world we live in. You remember what Daniel Kahneman said in Thinking Fast and Slow? The lesson we learn from the world when we're surprised should be that the world is surprising. Words to live by. How about 2 free lasagnas? And I think you could probably figure out where this one's going. Sell the turtle, run a shoe bill to buff these 2 lads, and then get as many strawberries out there as quickly as you can. I would take you, sure. You don't need to level, though. Like, the health you're getting from the level is irrelevant compared to what the shoe bill can do for you. By the way, I have to leave in about 10 minutes. It should be enough time. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. We should have just let it ride. And you might say, NL, so bad with time management. How do you always have to leave before the videos are over? Well, let this be a lesson in the Daniel Kahneman world of surprising. Normally, I get 3 Super Auto Pets videos done before I have to pick my daughter up from daycare. Today, I've gotten 4 done, for your information. So, if anything, we've actually been way better about time management today. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Now, I was jealous of their chili pepper. How ironic. Now we have a chili pepper of our own. How ironic. So do they. None of these things are ironic, but nobody cares. Huge dub. 4 wins and feeling good. Nothing can stand up to the power of a slightly buffed cone snail. Holy cow. Least of which, a cone snail that's also received its fair share of lasagna. Any chance I could get a strawberry, by the way? Feel like I've asked this before. Well, it is what it is. Just, this is such a good time to get another strawberry. And it probably shouldn't go on you, but you might be the best unit available to receive it right now. I know that sounds a little backwards. It might be more than a little backwards. Are you seeing the momentum we're carrying here right now? Niala would be a better fit. Because a level 2 Niala with a strawberry, oh baby. Oh, and it got there! We do also want, like, Velociraptor. We can cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I think we got a very strong archetype going on. They got double shoe bills as well. They literally, like, set us up with the mirror match. Except, what can I say? And then, I was just going to say, you have to freeze strawberries whenever you see them, and then you just needed chocolate. And then, oh baby, Velociraptor? No Velociraptor. It's tough for me to spit a tiger out here, but it's tough for me not to, because we can also get, like, it might not be the best setup, but the fact that we're getting the scaling going so early might make up for the fact that it's not the best setup. Or maybe we'll get eaten alive by teams that have, like, the advantage of better equipment. I don't know. We'll find out. But for right now, it's feeling like it's on the cusp of potential greatness. Come out here. Chocolate? No chocolate. It's hard to fit that blobfish. Velociraptor is like almost non-negotiable. But you would have to sell the tiger to make it happen. So I'm negotiating. And I'm saying no. Plus, I keep screwing it up. They got their own Velociraptor. I see what's going on here. You got the heck of a snipe in there. But still, well, I don't know, that Vaquita, whatever, is pretty good. It's a pretty solid unit. And yeah, we still make it. Holy cow. Talk about the momentum we got with this shoe bill, man. Roll me? Come on. Come on. I mean, if in this situation, sure, pair me. But, like, I'd really like to see a level. Okay, if you're just feeding me pairs, like, I'm a little insulted, but at least we captured some yield here. The only deficit we have right now is equipment. And we can make up for a big equipment difference with the fact that our stats are so crazy. I mean, here's a good example. You got mad coconuts, ain't trying to hear that. This takes us to 9, without a doubt. And it's really hard to imagine. I think we've won like 7 in a row or something like that. It's hard to imagine us not getting to 10 in like the next few rounds. Tiger? Tiger. I mean, I'm loath to buy an apple, but it's the state that we're in, to put it in Belle and Sebastian terms. Now, this is usually where you hit like a little stall. Holy cow. One of the reasons you might hit a stall is because, you know, these other squads are getting quite good. You're going up against, like, you know, these are winners bracket type teams. You got to hand them some respect for this one. It looks like we were off by much, but that's like one little tweak of the volume knob when we're at this stage of the game. Could really use a leveled up tiger, please, would really hit the spot. Okay, if you're not going to give me a leveled up tiger, so be it. We're going to just keep the scaling going, have faith. We're summoning what, like a 36 dog every time? Oh no, oh, but they don't have toys, Buzz. They got bears, but they don't have toys here, which means there might be a path. There's no path, brother. There's no path. We're going down to super lethal. How did this happen to me? 9 wins. Here you go. Just level 2 tiger wins this. Forget you, man. Forget you? Nah, it's not like that. You know what? Scaling matters so much less than this. And if we don't get the coconut armor on the unit we want the coconut armor on, that's life. We're literally rolling for essentially no reason, but go. Send them. Maybe we'll draw. Maybe we'll draw. Who do we want to see it on? I'm just going to not be picky. Anybody but the tiger would be huge. They got their own coconuts, by the way. I don't know if you've ever considered this. Oh. No. We draw these? No! All right, good game, good game. I was so confident. Every time I buy the Velociraptor, it's over. Except that time I got 10 piece with it. Anyway, see you next time. See ya.